Hello, it's me Jefferson. Today is July 9, 2018, and the time now is almost 7:30 p.m. So, last weekend I was actually staying at my cousin's place because my sister, my eldest sister, my mom, and my niece were here with us. So, apparently there's no place for them to stay here because my rental unit is really small, and there's no much funds if we stay separate from my relative's house. Anyway, so I stay there with them, and sort of like having dumpling food making sessions, sort of like that together. So yeah, I had an um, kind of amazing weekends with my family. So so that's the reason why I didn't do my diary, because it's like I don't like to mingle my personal, my time. Anyway, I don't know how to put this. It's like me is me, my family is my family, my friend is my friends. I believe everyone is an individual, so I don't like to overlap that. And if let's say I was enjoying a moment, I won't. I don't like to interrupt like that. So that's the reason why I separate. I delay my diary. But anyway, still a diary though. So actually nothing much. We spent a day together, and mostly at how we like to chill at the place together, because there's the most important part is we are all together. So yeah, sort of like that. And I show my sister my music compositions and everything. So we talk a lot. And my nieces, my nephews, sort of like that. So today, get back to work, and feel sort of like a little bit um, light-hearted, because probably sort of like let go of some of the burden and the stress and the pressure and the sadness and everything. And I was using those negativity to do my music compositions and stuff. So basically is maybe that's a good way to release your negativity. Just turn that negative energy, into something more, I wouldn't say useful, but um, transform that energy into somewhere which is not harmful to yourself or anyone else. So yeah, music compositions or writing and stuff, or art. So yeah, also last Saturday I was having the appointment, my skin appointment. If you notice, it's actually like a little bit lighter. And what the doctor told me was actually it could be like that because my skin was like peel off a little bit, and the doctor say probably because I use hot water, and I use my like facial cleansing um, things products to wash my face when my face was still like in the middle of healing, so it's not really good. So he recommended me to use some cold water to wash my face, just water, and give me some oily cream to apply. And just in 2 days, I think it's lightening. And next Saturday, I'll be going to meet the specialist. Actually, it's a specialist. Meet the specialist again to follow up, because they say after the dryness and the reddish went off, there might be a scar on my face. So I mean, I'm okay with that. But just if let's say that's like a full thing, then I just go. There's no harm. Just pay them, and also it's not too expensive. It's just like 59 ringgit. I mean, still can cover it, because I thought it's like 100 or 200. Because when you hear the word specialist, definitely think they are really like professionals, so it should be expensive. Probably I still stereotyping. I'm learning to you know not to be so stereotyped. So anyway, You can see I'm a little bit I will say I'm very cheerful right now, but um lighthearted. That's the only thing I can that's the only word and only time I can describe my feeling right now. At least I won't try to um I don't really have this negativities again, because probably one is like you're bored of it already, because every day I was like trying to get myself into these negativities, let all this energy, negative energy out. And it proved that my theory is sort of correct and right, because I say when you reach a peak, whether it's a high peak or low peak, eventually, I mean, if let's say you're at a high peak, eventually you'll go to the low peak, and if let's say you're at a low peak, eventually you'll give it up to the high peak. So I was at the low peak, very very low peak, like a rock bottom kind of peak, and I just tried to let myself out over there, like rolling on the sand, or just let myself trap in this sort of like infinity hole down there. But you get tired, because we are human. We are really, really, um, we are easily bored, and that's the reason why we have this sort of whether you like it or not, whether you think you can um, how to say um, probably a person who is who think they are really I can do this, I can do this, I can yeah, I'm like a very constant person. Trust me, you have to know your high peak and low peak, then only you can realize the what's this what do you call it, what's the key, or what's the point, and what's the feelings of being how to say, like uh, this constant or neutral power. If let's say you keep neutral at the same time, I mean, if your whole life is just neutral, it's actually nothing. You're not living. You're just like you know just there. I mean, no offense. If that's your way of living, it's okay. But what I'm saying is, it's okay if let's say you feel sad or feel really negative or what, just let it be. But just make sure um, let yourself out of there. Just just make sure you won't do something crazy or try to hurt others or try to hurt yourself and stuff. I mean, it's okay to let all your emotions out. You can cry, scream, you know, do those, and just find a way. You can just go away, just go for a walk, and just have to find a way to really let those negativities out without hurting others or hurting yourself. That's the point. So yeah, that's how you enjoy life, I guess. And also from that negativities, you actually learn. I learned at least. I learned a lot regarding to myself and the and sort of like coming out with some philosophy and some mostly life perspective. And yeah, I hope one day I'll get back up game. But you know, when you get back up game and you get to low P, this is life. Maybe after this up and down, and I get bored of this, maybe I'll start to think about the neutral and the sort of what people call it stability stuff. I don't know. I don't believe in that. So yeah, um, I'm okay right now, sort of, and I just hope everything will be just fine. At least I mean, like, because when you feel sad, negative, it consumes a lot of energies and feel really tired, especially my heart. Physically, if you're tired, you can just get rest, sleep, have some massage and everything. Then you get, well, very fast. You can get back your energy. But for the emotionally and mentally tired, this kind of tiredness is really needs some other ways to, um, heal it or to recover it, to get back your energies. So, yeah, it's very complicated. Probably I'm just confusing myself and stuff. But anyway, I'm glad that I'm almost back, and hopefully, um, yeah, I don't know, because I've transformed a lot of. I use that negativities to come up with a lot of things. So probably, I mean, when I say things, actually my music and stuff. I hope that's the inspiration. I hope that those music and my creations will be an inspiration one day for people. Again, not to be famous, just want people to feel, really feel, because I believe everyone is an artist. Everyone, they just, it's either they are trying to restrict themselves, try to suppress their feelings, or they just, you know, yeah, too bounded by the culture they was brought up to, especially those conservative kind of culture. So yeah, you just have to follow your heart sometimes. I mean, most of the time, because no one knows what will be happening in the future. We know what's happened in the past, what happened in the past. So we learn from that, and then try to feel it, and make sure you always have the right motive. If you have some bad motive, it's okay. I mean, make sure you don't do it. You can have this kind of, for example, like sometimes I feel like I want to kill all people. Like a few days ago when I was really in my, unstable state, my emotion was really unstable. At the time I was having these kind of feelings like I want to kill everyone. I think I have I have recorded this in my previous diary. But anyway, I can just share it again. Like I really want to kill everyone in the world. No, it's either I kill everyone in the world and leave me alone in this planet, or let them just kill me. Let me just die and get away from here. Because emotion is really it's the suckest thing in the world. But without emotion, sometimes I feel like this. Without emotions, you won't feel alive. You won't be feeling alive, and then there's no point for you to live in the world. So yeah, when you're in the downpour, you will feel a lot of things, and you see a lot of things, even though it's sad. But the truth is, once you get back up, then you just have to be, you know, compromise and trying to find a way to be happy, I guess. So yeah, that's it for today, and just let me have a great week for this, especially for this week and all the whole months, because wow, I'm so tired of negativities. And now I need some positivities. Maybe not too much, but just enough to make me feel chill, great. And yeah, and next month will be my birthday. I hope I can find a boyfriend. It's weird that suddenly I'm jumping to these kind of things because not that I'm really eager. Oh, since we're talking about this, so let's just talk about boyfriends. So I'm not really. I mean, after my few attempts of getting boyfriend and stuff, I feel like um that's a very long moment that I feel I actually am suitable to be single because after all the things and then my sometimes my stubbornness and my self-centered and all my how to say all my personality, I don't think I need someone to um to be by my side like forever. Because for me, if let's say you try to find a boyfriend and the boyfriend has a family, and then meaning that two families is bonding together, just like marriage, not just boyfriend of the two, no, not just like a family, but for all kind of relationship. When you're trying to cross, trying to connect with the other person, there'll be a lot of considerations and commitment and stuff, and that is tiring. So that's the reason why I have a long, long time. I even though I there's a long time that I don't really want a relationship, even though I was still having some moment of loneliness. I am right now still. Sometimes I feel lonely, but at that time I was having my besties and stuff. So I'm glad that I have them. I always blessed to be having them as my besties. Because not that I don't love my family, because family is just like the main core of your things. And even when it's your main course, just like how should you compare it? Just say family is a seed, and if let's say you when the more you growing, the more you grow, you will be further apart from the road, something like that. So when you're going out, you're sort of like leaving your family and stuff and go out and explore and find yourself and survive. Then alongside friends and bestie, other things are those people who will be by your side on that moment, because you can't rely on your family all the time. When you are still seed, when still a small kid, yes, it is. But when you grow up, this is like a life stage. Yeah. So when you find family and then you have a friend supporting you, then relationship. I always think like that is a step, and everything is you, is perfectly for you. They are all relating to you, no bias and stuff, just the stage. But at one point that I feel like I don't really want relationship because I don't really good at it. I'm never good at relationship, honestly, because probably I know myself too well, because I like to think a lot about myself and just analyze and observe with my everything about myself and looking, searching for myself and stuff. So I spend a lot of time with myself. So I basically know myself very much. So and the thing is, if let's say, I mean, sometimes I would imagine myself with a boyfriend, and my boyfriend should be like a mature one and definitely a tall size because I'm small. And he has to be very caring, and he has to be very, very, very mature, and also very understanding. And because I like to be, just like pour out everything, so I can be very hard to handle sometimes. So yeah, I sometimes I sort of, if let's say I imagine myself with a boyfriend, with my boyfriend, I have my family. I think my family will be like this, like a very family oriented one. We have like one or two kids and just four of us or three of us. Yeah, it's like a very decent kind of family. I will be that if let's say I have a possibility. But the thing is, the first step is relationship, is like boundary. It's like a very, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like I'm scared, maybe, or maybe I'm just used to be with myself and used to hang out with myself already. So no big deal for that. Um, yeah. So probably my destiny is not here. It's not here yet, or maybe something bigger is waiting for me and stuff. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know how to say it. It's really weird because probably because maybe I don't need anyone, but sometimes when you feel bored and you feel alone, lonely, you want to share something with, maybe you need a lover to like share, because definitely your friend will have like others family, your friend have their things to do, they have their own life, and your family also they have their own life, and if let's say your parents they're old already and stuff. So sometimes I feel like I really want to find a boyfriend, because when you the name boyfriend, it's like it's yours, so you can use it however you want it, whenever you want it. So probably that's my evil plan. Maybe boyfriend's like my evil, very evil plan. So, but yeah, basically that's. Oh my god, I drank a long time. Sorry. So maybe this is enough for me to cover my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 3 or 4 days diary. So we'll see how it goes tomorrow. So